Shweta, and Shweta is basically a nutrition expert with VLCC, and we are today talking about women health and overall skin care and overall wellness for women. I think which today is necessity for everyone, and I'm sure with her expert advice it will be a great help if you all could listen and understand what she's there to say. So welcome Shweta, and thank you for being with us.
Yeah, hi Aditi. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure to be in conversation with you. So I'm sure Shweta, with your kind of expertise, women would be coming to you with a lot of health-related issues, and I think probably today we don't even know how to combat and what's lacking in our body and all that. So I mean, what are your suggestions? How do you base all that?
See, definitely in today's lifestyle,
Right.
I would say a woman's health is actually the beauty that she carries, because how healthy she is and how active she is actually the beauty of the woman.
Right.
And we all are multitaskers. I mean, we are taking care of our family, our kids,
Absolutely.
our career, everything at one go, and we are never at rest.
Right.
So definitely a female's health is the major concern in terms, because if a female is healthy, then the family is healthy.
Absolutely.
Right? She is a role model for her family. So it is very important for a female to take care of what she is eating, okay, taking care in the requirement of every particular age that she goes through, right from adolescent to menopause.
Right.
Also keeping in active, then saying de-stress, though it is difficult being a woman, not that easy, but try to stay as de-stressed as possible. And of course, to supplement the requirements internally and externally, right? Taking care of the requirements of macronutrients in the form of eating right and healthy, energy sources, protein, and of course, healthy fat. And along with that, also taking care of the skin and hair.
Right.
Correct? So, when you're supplementing yourself, it actually becomes very, very important that you should know that where are these supplements coming from? Are they good for your body? Are they safe for your body? It should not have any side effects to your body. So the VLCC Wellscience is a product line which is nutraceutical solution.
Basically हमारे needs को पूरा करने के लिए.
Yes, in needs को पूरा करने के लिए,
Right.
supplements की requirement को पूरा करने के लिए. Because obviously in today's lifestyle, when we are running through so many things.
Exactly, I was coming to that.
Yes.
That आजकल का जो lifestyle है,
Correct.
उसमें I think जैसे आप कह रहे थे कि चाहे हम कितना भी de-stress नहीं या वो सब, but वो होता है.
Correct.
I think stress has become a part of our life.
It has become
So
a part
I
of
mean
our
इतनी भागा दौड़ी है, there's so much of work pressure, work stress, family stress,
Right.
and उसी उसमें इंसान रह जाता है. And a lot of times we ignore that what we
needs.
require, probably
Yes.
because हमें पता भी नहीं होता कि हम किस चीज में fall short कर रहे हैं या कहाँ पे क्या problem है.
Right.
So what do you suggest for all that? I mean, like in particular supplements हैं जो हर किसी को लेने चाहिए या मतलब किस
See,
तरीके से?
every age has got a different requirement. हर age की एक अपनी problem है, उसका एक अपना supplement requirement है, क्योंकि उसकी अपनी nutritional requirement है.
Right.
So suppose if you talk about kids, when the female is growing up, the requirement that the female needs is more on learnings and more on cognitive learning, retention, memory, all those things. So we have active kid in our Wellscience essential lines, which is fortified with herbs, which helps in all these things.
So मतलब we are talking about targeting a women's life right from the beginning.
Right from the beginning.
Right
Correct.
from the beginning.
Exactly.
Right.
So taking care the need and requirement of every age group that she is falling into. Then as slowly and gradually as we come up into an age where we are between 20 to 30, most of us are juggling between our family and our career. Because that's the age where you want to have a family also, you want to build up your career also. So there is a lot of stress involved. And in today's lifestyle, the hormonal imbalances happen very quickly.
Very quick. I've been facing it myself for so long. I was 14 years old when I started facing those issues.
Okay.
And I think in that age group, because we are talking that we are targeting women right from an early age group. So I think when you get into early menstruation, I mean, these things are also happening very frequently today, which were not
Yes, which
earlier
are not
in our
earlier.
times.
See, because today's lifestyle is absolutely different.
Yeah.
The food that you're eating is more refined. They are all refined carbohydrate. There is no fiber inside the food.
Right.
You're not eating the correct kind of fat that is going inside your body. Then you're not reaching up the requirements of your trace elements, which is like iron, folic acid, zinc, selenium. Ask
definitely
yourself.
losing them more.
Yes. Ask yourself, have you had a salad today in your diet? I'm sure 80% would say no. There are only that 20% who are conscious enough who would eat that.
Yeah.
Right? So that is why we have come up with this supplement of women health,
Right.
which is fortified with phytoestrogen and folic acid. Helps in increasing the absorption of calcium and also helps in hormonal balance of your body.
Right.
So taking care of the the metabolism of fertility and also preventing in the iron deficiency anemia, which is a very common problem these days. Half of the time you would feel very tired and you would not even know that it is because of your iron
Basically, when
deficiency.
people become anemic, they don't even know that
They don't even know. There's a lot of changes that happens inside the body. You feel very tired. You're not up to your mark. You're not your 100%. Right? You also start feeling a lot of digestive issues, water retention. All that happens.
Right.
So definitely, the women health takes care of all these things that we have.
So this is
Yes, we have this women health here, kept here, which actually takes care of it.
okay.
So
So which basically takes care of
Yeah.
the entire
thing. There's also a Maxoran, which is again very rich in antioxidants. You know, so it will also take care of your inflammation at the cellular level. Okay, in decreasing in the free radicals. Like you were talking about stress right now.
Right.
You were talking about toxin accumulation right now. So this particular thing will take care of it. Right. Then we also have a VLCC Beauty, which is actually again very rich in antioxidants. It's helping maintaining the structure of your skin, nails, and hair. And
that's
basically,
again, I think something that
yes,
we end up ignoring
most of the time. I say a woman's health is the most important part, and that is the thing we ignore the most.
And I think, like you just rightly mentioned, nails. I think we just randomly accept that I have brittle nails,
Correct.
but we don't do anything about it.
Yes, we
You know,
don't
you just
realize.
accept that मेरे nails grow नहीं होते, they break very fast, but you
don't realize that there is some deficiency
there's a
happening
deficiency
inside your
to it.
body. Correct.
There's an
So-
underlying problem.
Right. So this will take care of your all those requirements and help.
Okay.
It also aids in actually detoxification through liver.
Right.
So it helps in giving you very radiant skin.
Right.
So it's very
And
nice.
like moving up in age.
Right.
So then our body requires different supplements as we move in age? Or
Of course, yes. As we move up in age, the age that we fall in is 30 to 40s. We are actually there are a lot of hormonal changes happening inside the body, which leads up to a lot of weight gain. You know, also hot flushes, water retention, and slowly and gradually it also starts leading up to demineralization of bones somewhere. So you start feeling those pains and aches inside your body due to deficiency. It can happen due to deficiency of calcium, vitamin D.
Yeah, I was coming
so-
to that, like bone density issues and even obesity to an extent. These are now again becoming very common issues
Correct.
with age.
They are becoming very common issue with the age. The crux is that we are not actually putting our mind on what we are eating. We are just, eating has become one more task in your, to-do list.
Correct.
It happens that, okay, we have to eat, we eat. We do not realize what we are eating, how we are eating. And is the correct nutrients going inside your body?
But like you're rightly saying, it's not necessary that it is only because of what we are eating is not right, but it is also that what we are lacking in eating.
Correct. Our diet is not...
Probably we are missing
yes.
on certain elements that
yes,
we don't
we are, especially at this age, we're missing the sources of calcium. Right? We're missing the source of vitamin D. As it is, there are very less food sources of vitamin D because the major source is sunlight, which is between 9 to 10. Now everybody cannot go out at that particular time.
Absolutely.
Right? But also, the depletion of vitamin D is also connected to your inactivity. Because you are not utilizing your muscles and bone to the optimum. We're very sedentary. That is again one of the reasons.
Even the work styles are like that.
Correct.
Today you're just sitting in front of laptops and working, so you're probably not that active.
Yes.
And then given the kind of
yes.
food we eat, the people I think who eat out so much, lack of time, everything I think builds up to.
It builds up to basically eating in wrong.
Right.
leading into deficiencies inside the body. And at this particular age, what you are mentioning in, there is a condition which is known as osteoporosis that
Right.
starts setting in,
Right.
which is, bones start becoming very, very fragile and weak. So we have ortho aid in Wellscience basically, which helps in supplementing you with the herbs, which actually aids in healing up of the joints and keeping them healthy. And it helps basically to keep you healthy. The bones are healthy. You're taking care of your calcium intake also, so it helps you that way. So
So I mean, all these products, especially like you're talking about and you're telling me about all these things. So I mean, a person should also know that when to stop, when to take. Is that all important, or these are like harmless that that everyone given current scenario lacks this much, so you
see,
should
generally these
take.
are very safe products. So, as I mentioned, most of them are based on Ayurveda science, coming in from herbs and natural sources.
Right.
So they are very safe for your body. Nothing has any kind of side effects. As far as consuming them and how long consuming them, you can consume it for say about 3 months of a time period and bring a break to it. Check in your biochemical parameters. How are they now? If they are optimum as per the level which is needed for your body, then you can stop it for some time. And in the meanwhile, also start taking care of your diet and physical activity.
Absolutely.
So that you're supporting your body with that as well.
Also, like Shweta, the things like now I see that diabetes is also becoming so common, and heart issues, and probably in today's age, it has got nothing to do with age.
Correct. You're
Like
very right when you say that.
in earlier times, it was more like an old age issue,
Correct.
whereas today we see young people getting a sugar problem, a diabetes problem, or even cholesterol and heart issue. So and with women, I think they're always more prone to these kind of things because of their certain body form and lifestyle. And so, what do you suggest for?
See, basically in women, these kinds of things set in more because we are not taking care of ourselves.
Right.
Also, due to the hormonal balances happening inside of the body, there is more of fat deposition, fat accumulation that takes place. And the female body is a typical pear-shaped body. That is the deposition of fat is more on the abdomen and the hip area, correct? So once the fat is more there, definitely it affects all your organ functioning and also your glucose metabolism.
Right.
Right. So we have a product with us which is Glyco Care, which is basically for yes, it is there. This is there, the glycemic care actually, which is actually a very fantastic product in taking care of your diabetes by managing, sensitizing your insulin and increasing in the absorption of glucose into the cell.
So this is only for people who have diabetes, or is this also preventive?
See, ideally, if yes, there are sugar problems, then you should take this.
Okay.
But if you do not have it, then probably you can go in for other products which are already fortified with vitamins and minerals, which will take care of the
Like in fact, even
we have Vitamineral also,
Okay.
here, which is kept here, which is written all the essential vitamins which is needed by the body, the recommended daily allowances.
recommended.
Yes, so it takes care of all the metabolic functioning of your body. So if your body is working well, so definitely there is no issue that will occur that will take you to a stage where you need to start taking something for diabetes. Right, but people who has diabetes can definitely go in for this. Yes, because and along with
I mean
that,
also I think this particular product
yes,
helps us in
stevia is a
stevia.
fantastic product for even for people with diabetes or non-diabetes.
Non-diabetes.
Yeah, because
Just
this
to
is
avoid
yes.
and cut sugar.
So if you see sugar and salt are the two things which are main culprits inside your body. To actually make you gain more fat and water retention, other things, right? So stevia, actually you can swap your sugar with the stevia, and stevia is coming from a natural source, so it doesn't have stevia plant. So it doesn't have any kind of a side effect. Plus it is a US FDA approved sugar. It is the only sugar free which is US FDA approved and absolutely safe for your body, and it is heat stable also. So it doesn't break down into
So
the
again,
other.
this is any particular age group that you recommend, or can anyone take?
Anybody
I
can
mean, even
take it.
today kids are obese and
You can
so
take it, but yes, in a limited quantity, because as it is giving in, because they are not zero calories, right? They are good sources of sugar, but they would also have some calories. So that have to be manipulated inside the diet, balanced in the diet in terms of how they are taking and when they are taking it.
So I think overall it's been a wonderful session and increasing so much of knowledge. So thank you, Shweta.
Thank you, Aditi. It was nice, and I hope everybody tries this
Yeah,
product.
I really in fact tell people and urge people to kind of look at these products, and I think it's need of the hour, and today you all should be taking them. Thank you, Shweta.
Thank you. Take care.